All right, welcome back, guys. So you guys have seen Bigfoot before with the 10-foot tall tires. I think it's Bigfoot 4 or whatever. They use tires, and why use tires? Just why? When you can use big boys like this. Look at these big boys right here. So you're probably wondering how big these things are. Exactly 20 feet and 20 feet and 3 inches. So it's 3 inches less wide as Bigfoot was with the big 10-foot tires on there. These things right here are, just one of these are 54 inches wide and 8 foot. They're all 8 foot. Putting this thing together was not easy at all. It was not easy. It took a freaking tow truck to pick this thing up, because we had to get it center of the hub, 4 foot off the ground, and it just, I tried. I really did try to pick it up, like, but I couldn't do it. I couldn't hold it long enough. I got it up there, 4 foot off the ground, but I just couldn't hold it long enough. So we had to get the tow truck, pick it up, and we used the tractor to move these big boys right here, because these things they were freaking stout. Really stout. All right, so we built this thing over there in front of the garage. We moved it, and it moved under its own power, but it did not like it. It was freaking almost $4,000 just freaking, whoa, and just puffing out the black smoke. And it was just barely moving. And we got it about where the Defender is right there. We got it about there. And I got a video of it. I'll pop the video up here. Oh. I don't know what happened. It made a big boom. And something left the group chat. But so we're gonna see if we can still move this thing or not. I don't know if it'll move, but we're gonna see what we can do here. See if we can get some video of this thing rolling far. Because this thing, look at this thing. Like, look how freaking crazy this is. Like, on pictures, like if you see pictures of this thing, it looks small, but in person, this thing is freaking humongous. Like, let me get up on here. Oh. How large it is. The back door. I like that door anyways. So as you can see here, I'm 6'4", and this thing is, anyways, this thing's approximately 56 and a half up to here. And this thing's big. I don't know how I'm gonna get in this thing, but like the front door. Oh crap. The door was nice, man. Ah! Can't ever keep anything nice around here. Can't. Get on my way! Yeah, the door ain't opening up enough. So, for demonstration purposes here, I'm gonna see how I get in this thing. Dude, this freaking door, panel's about to get ripped off here. Oh, okay, I got myself in a predicament. Oh, yep, there we go. All right, so we're gonna see if we can move this thing. I don't know if it's gonna move, but we're gonna give it a shot. All right, so we're gonna see if we can go here. We're moving. Look, the tractor's not pushing us here. You're moving by yourself right now. Holy crap. Okay, I don't know how good the brakes are doing. we're going. Most of you people be like, oh, you ain't gonna be able to steer that thing. Well, look, buddy, it's steering. Was moving. See if we can put it in reverse here. Alright, well, reverse has officially left the group chat. I didn't want that gear anyways. Bigfoot ain't got nothing on me, boy! Crap, this thing just, we broke 4-wheel drive, so this is 2-wheel drive. We are in 2-wheel drive. 4-wheel drive, I'm not sure what happened to it, but it just freaking, it said boom, and I don't like that transfer case anyways. All right, so we're like look at this, vape lords, they must be under my truck just hotboxing her. But so she's smoking big time, like a lot. Like, we might be on fire, but the good thing is if we're on fire, stop, drop, and roll, baby, and we're out. So we're just going to stop the truck, drop the truck, and roll it down the hill with us in it. We're going to be in it, and it'll put the fire out just like that, and we'll be perfectly fine. Tractor pushing us right now. We're gonna try and get this thing turned around and give it another run. I think it's got one last run in it. It ain't liking it, but I think it's got one more run in it. Listen to them tires. or them wooden spools just crack. It's like we're playing Austin Powers right now. We gotta go this way, that way, this way, that way. Oxygen. They see me rolling, they hating. See, that's what happens when you have two people that want to do it their way. The one wants to do it their way, and the other person, they think they know what they're doing and they don't. So now we're in a predicament now, because I guess we both want the vehicle to go separate ways. So I guess we're just gonna have to chop it in half, and yeah, the one can take the other one where it wants to go. Don't put a hole in my radiator. This is a nice truck. This truck is nice. Oh, he's gonna pay for it if he puts a hole in my radiator. So we're trying to get this thing, like I said earlier, we're trying to get this thing turned back around to where we can give it one more shot. Now, I don't know if it's gonna be possible. It's still freaking smoking. Look at this. It's not even running, and it's still smoking. She's hot, really hot. Now remember, guys, when you're really gonna do something, sound effects help. I told you sound effects help. Look how easy we're turning now. You know, the people that go to the gym, I want to see you in this thing operating this steering wheel. You go to the gym and lift these. Oh, I can bench 300-400 pounds. All right, buddy, let's see it with the steering wheel. Bring it to the wheel. Oh, not the mirror. The mirror. That was a nice mirror. I don't know how this tire out ain't meant. Alright, so we're moving again. The transmission is it has officially burned itself up. Now, the good thing is, they make them every day. So, I didn't want that transmission anyways. I mean, we're gonna try it again here, but I'm pretty confident nothing. All RPM.
Hey, at least when you buy a new transmission, you'll be blowing money.
Ha 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 ha. Hilarious. Don't beep at me, idiot. Hey, at least we can roll coal like everyone else likes to do. Are we gonna make it? I don't know. But the little red tractor that could is trying. Uh-oh. The little red tractor that coming. Come on, little tractor. I know what's wrong with it. It ain't got no gas in it. Alright, so, I mean, it's kind of impressive. I really didn't expect it to move, honestly. Like, when I thought about doing this, putting this thing together, building it, I really didn't expect this truck to move at all, but it did. Like you guys seen back there, when we first got it rolling, we had it all the way back yonder, but we got it rolling. And once it got rolling, it went. And it was just cruising. That was two-wheel drive. The front, I don't know what happened to the front end. I don't know if the diff exploded, the transfer case broke, but something happened to the front end. There was no front wheel spinning. It was all in the rear. But anyways, we're pushing it down through there, and we got it to about back there a little bit, and as you guys seen, it stopped. spun, so we had to get the tractor again and push it. But when we got it rolling again, we got it all the way up there, and that was basically where the transmission said, peace, and it was gone. Like I was saying, the transmission, it's gone. We can climb on over here. So now the good thing about under here, we can have a little tea party. We'll have a little tea party under here. We got a roof, we can sleep under here, but you know what, anyways. So what we got here, as you can see, it is severely, and I mean severely, something is really messed up. Look at the freaking oil pan. Look at all this. And it's just dumping out transmission fluid. It's still got some right down here, as you can see, all over the place. It just ain't liking it. Hey, the good thing, you know what the good thing about this is?
What?
We can go ahead and sandblast underneath here, power wash, sandblast, and paint everything, undercoat it so it'll look brand new. So when we go to sell this thing after this, they'll think they're getting a nice truck, but joke's on them. So we still have some whatever left on here. So we're stuck right now. So we're gonna wrap this around a tree and we're gonna drive it. And we got winch. Look at this. You've never seen this before, have you? You've never seen a vehicle with wheels to have their own winch cables built into it. You hook it to the tree and it just wraps it up on in there, gets us out of this hole. So there's not too much damage here. There's a little bit of,
Scuffage.
Yeah, I didn't like that door. Anyways, but the spools themselves, everything, I mean, they're all held together. There's nothing, they're all still attached. Attached here. This was like this before. Now it's all bent stuff. This wind could have picked a better day to do this, but it picks the day I do this. Freaking idiots. Now, this is just a shame for Ford owners. This really is. Like, you guys say that you're Ford tough. You know what I think about Ford? Ford junk. Because it can't handle something like this. If it would have been on a Dodge or something else, it would have handled it. It would have just barely revved up. I mean, we barely would have had to touch the gas, and we could have ran over trees. We could have ran over houses, vehicles, anything and everything. But no, like I said, the purpose, I got this Ford to prove to you Ford owners that this thing could not do what you claim it will. So you can be all, oh, well, my Ford did this. Well, my Ford did that. Well, buddy, oh boy, a brick in the bed of your Ford. Oh boy, impressive. So, I mean, I guess it's the end of it here. I mean, really can't do too much more because it's really, she ain't moving no more. Gone. I don't know how we're getting out of here. It's gonna stay here for the rest of its life. It's gonna be like one of them people where they're like, yeah, someone wants to buy it and they're like, no, I'm saving it for, I'll fix this thing. I'm gonna fix it up.